merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, my head was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. Forward in this generation, triumphantly, won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs, redemption songs. Hi, I'm Jeremy Fisher, and for better or worse, this is my real hair. Let's learn Redemption Song by Bob Marley together. For tabs, chord charts, and to connect with me personally, please visit patreon.com/Jeremy Fisher Music. There's a great community of people there exploring music together. All right, let's start with the intro riff. Slowed down, it looks like this. Hammer on. Hammer on. Hammer on. Hammer on. All right, let's look at the chords starting with the verse. We've got G, which I play like this with my hand, with my ring finger on the 6th string. You can also play it like this, but I find that using this formation puts me in a good position to play the next chord, which is E minor, C, G over B, A minor. Then the next line is G, E minor. This just repeats. C, G over B, A minor. Now this only happens in the first verse, but we'll get to that later. So continuing on, repeat again. G, E minor, C, G over B, A minor. And then the last line has one little variation. It goes G, E minor, and then C, D. And that sets us up for the chorus. The chorus chords go like this. G, C, D, G, C, D, E minor, C, D, G. Okay, then we get to the second verse, and the second verse is slightly different from the first verse. In the first verse, it repeats that same pattern 3 times, and then goes the G, E minor, C, and D into the chorus. On the other 2 verses, which have the same lyrics, it goes G, E minor, C, G over B, A minor, and then the second line is G, E minor, C, G over B, D. And then the rest of the verse is exactly the same. Let's take a look at the bridge. The bridge goes E minor, C, D. So for the strumming pattern, I think he's playing with his fingers, which is why I'm not using a pick. It's very lightly strummed. I think you could strum it with your thumb. It sounds like there's a little bit of a hard attack on it, so I'm guessing he's playing with the back of his index finger on the recording. You could also play with a pick. It doesn't really matter. The key is that it's all downstrokes. So after we get from the riff, we go to the verse goes... And there's a accent on 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and there are small variations here and there, but it's pretty much like that the whole time. It's downstrokes in the chorus as well. Then let's look at the strumming pattern in the bridge, which is an instrumental just running through the chords. It's got a little bit of left-hand muting. Okay, let's play through the whole thing. I'm going to do the intro, a verse, a chorus, and then the bridge, and we'll just end it there so we can get through all the parts. Okay, here we go, more or less at speed, maybe a little bit slower. I also like to thumb pick the intro. I think that's the way he does it on the record. Here we go. Again, I'm Jeremy Fisher. Please hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you soon for a new tutorial.